What's up, y'all?
What's up, family? And you actually unmuted instead of us being over here for about 15 minutes talking.
I know, right?
And the mic ain't on, man. What's going on, family? What's good?
Yeah, how y'all doing?
What's up? Long time no see.
Right? Wait a minute.
Sija kuona, as we say here in Tanzania. Sija kuona.
Sija kuona.
What that mean, baby?
Long time.
Long time.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
What's good, everybody? What's going on, man? Y'all welcome in. Welcome in. It's been a minute. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
You doing all right?
I'm good.
I'm doing all right, too.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear us all right?
Yeah, we're going to get this out y'all way next time. Can y'all hear us? Because we just working on this here, doing this whole podcast thing, you know.
Yeah.
So we've been working on that. So we got to reposition some stuff. And,
yep. Some things.
And some stuff.
Hey.
Is that the name of my podcast?
It is.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's what's up. What's up, everybody coming on in here? Get
right?
Get in here.
Get on in here.
Get in here.
Who is up in here? Let's see.
Come on in here and enjoy yourself. Shit. Badass 9-3 Stain.
Hey,
what
badass.
is up, brother?
Thank you for being here.
Say he in the background listening. We appreciate you.
Yep.
And of course, that man Liz B Journey. Liz B be coming through.
Yes, she do.
She be coming through. We appreciate that, sister.
Yes.
We really do. Who else?
It's Unbiased.
Unbiased, man. Unbiased LLC.
That's right.
Purple Patch Crew.
Yeah.
Down there in Georgia doing her thing. We seen you, girl.
Yeah.
You see my shoes? Unbiased, you see my shoes? You see my shoes? Man, I said, look at here. She out here climbing, showing out. That's what's up. That's what's up. We're gonna talk about that in a minute because we ain't been live since the Soul Family Expo.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get to catch up with folk and talk about man. Yeah. Y'all were down there having fun. Fun was had.
It was. I fainted.
I seen it. Who was that dropped a couple people everybody dropping content, but Just Dorsey dropped a longer video.
Yep.
Sunday Backyard dropped one.
Yep.
I want to say earlier today or over in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
For us, a lot of people, we just trying to catch up with everybody droppings.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people dropping their content. And yeah, man, from the Soul Family Expo. That was dope.
See, it was.
That was dope. Who else we got in here, baby?
We got the one and only Erica My5 family.
Hey, Erica.
Beaver.
Oh, shout out, reminder, Erica, man. Hey. If I get to have a conversation with Vision Preparedness later on tonight, I'm gonna really talk about Erica. Erica said something that was really important to us. And it also reminds me to say, man, thank you for nothing wrong. Everything's cool. We just needed some family time, some away time. Y'all know if y'all been watching us for a while, we content create and we content create hard and we support hard. And sometimes you just need to
take a break.
Need to take a break,
Rest
baby.
your mind.
Rest your mind.
Ease your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Every now and then I
get You gotta turn around, baby. You gotta turn around and just take some time for each other.
Fact.
And hell, chill on it. And just put the computer down, the phones down, the iPad down, and just be together.
That's right.
Together. But Erica and so many others who reached out, Official J Mill, people like Unbiased, like people who was like, "Hey fam, y'all kind of ghost over there. Where you at?
Right?
Y'all all right?"
We appreciate y'all for real.
It mean a lot.
Official J Mia,
what's
one of the
up, J
people
Mia?
that checked on us, you like, "Hey y'all,
what's going on, fam?
Why y'all?
What's up?
Why I don't see y'all?"
and got her own stuff going on.
Yep.
But she still checked on us. So
yes, she did. Hey, Psalm 146 Home and Garden.
The first one.
Yeah.
The first one. We love you, Psalm.
Yes.
We love you, sister. Thank you for checking on us and everything. Again, we appreciate it. Stuff like that is a big deal to us.
Yep.
Sometimes it's the little things.
It's the little things.
It's the little ones. We missed y'all, man.
We
missed y'all.
did. Jones Truth 67. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey. What's going on, family?
Oh, thank you. We are well rested. We're feeling good.
Yeah, thank you.
Official gentleman, thank you.
What
I didn't read the rest of it.
that wasn't even called for, J Mill. That wasn't even necessary. You know what I'm saying? But I know you love me anyway, so I ain't gonna take it personal.
What's up? It's JC Family.
Say what, say what.
JC Family. Say what, say what.
What's up, fam?
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Thank
How y'all
for
doing
being
over there?
here.
Butter Roll a Boutique.
Hey, Butter Roll.
Thank you for being here.
What's up, Nightbot?
Yo, what's up, Nightbot? And all the Nightbot family.
Right.
All the mama Nightbot and the little bits and everybody.
Doing his Nightbot thing.
Some said Kwanzaa. Some actually been you see what she said us that time? Some been brushing up and working on her Kiswahili. So
right.
Karibu sana, asante sana dada, karibu. Hey. She gonna hit us with the evening and stuff.
I know, right?
Like, okay.
Like, ooh.
So you done went through the whole little schedule, the whole little time. Okay. I said, all right. Before we even get to our announcements and stuff we usually do, so y'all already know Tuesdays and Fridays, we got guests. We got guests.
But Fridays we got
guests.
Yeah.
Fridays we got guests. I know I saw it's a whole lot of other people on right now, other people live. Everybody do what they do.
Yeah.
Cause everybody can't not be on at the same time. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work either.
I know. It won't show me.
So
put it this way. It's weird.
So with that being said, y'all already know what we ask y'all to do, man. If y'all don't mind, we ain't gonna hold it against you.
We won't.
And we ain't trying to pressure you into nothing. No pressure from me, baby.
That's right.
But if y'all want to share this live out, man, go ahead.
Yeah, you can.
Like folk where I'm from they say, go on ahead. Go on ahead and share this live out, man. Oh, Cherie said we country. She country. To be from Virginia, up in Virginia, she country.
I know, right? What's up, Jared's Talk?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Thank you for being here.
Yes. You get on there and enjoy. It's been a minute. I'm surprised the algorithm still let folk know who he is.
I know, right?
You can't play with YouTube, boy. You be gone for about a day and a half. Go live again. Don't nobody know who you is. YouTube better change your name for you. we be dreaming Africans. Y'all know how it is. Blessed, never stressed.
That's right.
Glad to see y'all. Hey, same family. Glad to see y'all as well.
You doing good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even while we were chilling, we was from time to time kind of in the bushes a little bit, just kind of checking out. Didn't want to engage because then you got to talk and do all that. Just trying to support. Y'all know how we literally feel about the 3 L's.
Right.
We live by it as well. Why we gonna tell y'all to do something we don't do ourselves? We know how to lurk, listen, and like. So we can do that too. Right. And that's what we done. That's what we had did. Who else we got? Hey, Steve Gilmore YouTube channel. How you doing,
Steve
brother?
Gilmore.
How you doing?
All right, so since you're gonna be in the bushes, Lil Bean just not feeling good since yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. One of our friends over here, little one, not feeling too hot.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope Lil Bean Juice get to feeling better real soon.
Yep.
Real fast. There he is. There go my man.
It's the man right here.
What's up, Vision?
Preparedness.
Thank you
so much for being here.
Bruh. Hey, Tamikia Wells. How you doing?
He said, let me go lurk and listen. All right.
We don't mind. We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it. Being here.
And, man, if y'all didn't catch Vision Preparedness, when I got up to start my day, that was the first one that I caught.
Mm-hmm.
And Man, the conversation you and Josh had, bro, I was like, and the first 10 minutes in, it's already good. Then it just kept getting better. And I was messaging you and leaving comments, and then I heard that man say, man, mention African Drill. I said, God dog it, I want to be there, man. That was a great and necessary conversation. As the young folks say, for shizzle.
For shizzle?
For shizzle. Yeah, speaking of vision preparedness, we got something else to talk about with regards to him here in a minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Coming up soon.
Soon and very soon, I am going to see, vision preparedness. That's a song we used to sing back when I was little in church. It didn't have vision preparedness. It was another name in there, but nonetheless, y'all know what we mean.
Right.
Let's see here.
Hey, what's up, Tristan Bell?
Tristan, what's good, bro?
Here.
How you doing? Everybody, we appreciate y'all. We really do. We appreciate y'all being here because it's Friday and it's a special Friday.
Yeah.
And folk could be anywhere doing anything else. A lot of people traveling and spending time with family and visiting and all of that stuff. So for anybody who took the time to be here, we appreciate it.
We do.
Weez is grateful. Weez is thankful. For real. I saw something a while ago. I wasn't gonna say it. Okay, Umba's still in here because she put some. Let me get well up there. I forgot about it. I was started looking at reading something else. See my shoes. She got those shoes up there.
Shoes.
Yeah, she said, y'all see my shoes. Sitting there looking like a full dog.
Right?
Just dolled up, just looking pretty.
A
lot of y'all, man, it was. I'm gonna tell y'all something that was dope about from what we saw from the Soul Family Expo. Being able to put a face with the name or the channel in some cases. You know what I'm saying? It was just, man, and everybody looking good and happy and having a good time. And it's just like, man.
It was nice. It was good to see everybody.
Yeah. Miss Shirley.
Yeah. J3. Buzz,
Hudson showed everybody the ground.
Yep. She showed everybody feet. Hudson was talking. You know how you can tell when somebody holding their phone and talking and doing it. But they doing other stuff.
Man.
Hudson was still like, hey, I ain't good at this.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway.
But she did it anyway.
Yep. Hey, Soul Sister was there. Hey, Diversity Love.
Hey, Diversity Love. How you doing? I said, whoa, I get come back, y'all. We've had it. We just
we always have it down when you can't.
We always have it down,
just
right?
Playing with the
different angles because we've been working on our podcast a lot. Thank you everybody who've been supporting that, who've been sliding over supporting that because we've been putting a lot of effort into the podcast, and for podcasting purposes, it's easy. It's the mic closer, so we've been working on stuff like that. So that's why it's still in this position, but we're going to smack it, flip it, and rub it down. Hey, Miss Rochelle Vanderpool.
Rochelle Vanderpool is here.
Hello. How are you?
Rochelle.
Hey, Miss Rochelle, how you doing? You better get on in here and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Miss Shirley. Man, so many people that you just got to see from a different... Spoon and Sunshine was there. My goodness, everybody. It was a whole heap of y'all. Off in there.
It was.
For real.
It was nice seeing everybody. Everybody together. Yeah.
Not on the screen, but together.
Yeah.
And fellowshipping and having fun and out at the dinner and
there was so many people right there.
Miss T with the T, Led Farmer.
Yeah.
Monica was there.
Yeah.
We watched a lot of her content. Monica took a lot of video and was, going live. Miss Andale was in there.
Crafty was there.
Crafty and the baby.
Yeah,
Crafty Leo. I said, man.
So many. So now everybody knows what I look like. I know, right? And you're beautiful.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. She is. Everybody was just looking good, man.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, and it was one day when Miss Shirley.
Shirley had the hair and the
laid.
Man.
Laid.
I was like, what?
What they call it? She was giving.
She was giving.
She was giving.
She was giving.
Yeah, man. I said, look here, boy. Look here.
Yeah. Spooning with Sunshine was there.
Spooning with Sunshine.
I can't
Dorsha and Sunday Backyard.
Broke was there.
Yo, Broke was there. We caught up on some of Broke content because everybody, and it's crazy because like you watching people film or you watching people take videos, like we watch some unbiased stuff, and then you'll see because even you said he was like, oh, there it go from another angle. Because I think it was Sifting Some Soul and more, and getting to see who it was fire, man. It was fire.
And Bam was getting it, boy.
Bam off the Butler.
Yes.
Man, oh my God, he was out there cutting rugs, boy.
Right.
Y'all can really dance. Hey, what's up, Seek Amethyst? How you doing?
Thank you for being here.
Long time no see. Better get in here and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But getting to see man, Mr. Arthur Butler.
I know.
Out there cutting.
His lovely wife.
And his lovely wife.
Nice seeing everybody.
Yeah.
Led Farmer and
Lady Led. Man, it was. I forget who I was at that table. It was, like you said, J3GS. So many people. I know we missing folk because there ain't no way we can remember all of them.
It was so dope, and it looked like it was a huge success. And the second annual Black's Tropical Soul Family
Expo, and shout out to Bobby and Cherie, for putting that together because that was just dope, man. That was just dope. It was fire. It was fire to pull something off with that level of success, and it's only the second year.
Yep.
So speaking of upcoming events,
hold on.
Oh, go ahead, man.
Let Ann can dance a little tootsie out.
I remember from last year.
You talking about Andale?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw Andale back there doing. It wasn't electric slide, but it was to the right, to the right, to the right. Yeah, I sure did. I sure did see Miss Andale. She was getting it.
Yes. Her and a whole bunch of other folk was out there cutting rugs, and somebody was out there just getting it the whole time. I mean, every time in everybody's video, she was out there dropping it and popping. I said, okay, all right.
Yes, but again, shout out, Cupid Shuffle, Again, shout out Black's Tropical, Cherie and Bobby. They
for putting this together.
Amazing event, second annual, and next year is going to be even bigger and better. So shout out to them and congratulations for a successful events.
Yes. And I know next year just going to be even bigger and even better.
Yep.
And more, as the young folks say, more doper.
More doper.
So, Unbiased went ahead and put one of them in the chat we're going to talk about. So tomorrow. Actually, hold on, not tomorrow. Start where I get Boosh. Hey, what's up, sister? Yeah, but even though it's at midnight, it's set off at midnight.
Well, some people are still tonight.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to say.
Hey, Boosh.
What's up? Tim. Hey, Tim. What's going on, bro?
Oreo Mouse up in here too. What's up, Oreo Mouse? Thank you for being here.
Oreo Mouse 88888. And
so
Boo J.
Michelle didn't get off the dance floor.
I'm telling you, man, some of y'all was like on it. When I say y'all were on it, they were on it, baby.
Yes.
And it was beautiful. It was so dope to see y'all, for real. But to the Hypathon real quick before we get into other stuff.
Yes.
So to the Hypathon, it starts at midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. EST.
Yep.
So for my West Coast people, that's gonna be like 9 for y'all. But it sets off Eastern Standard Time. I don't know.
Unbiased, do you know who kicking it off? I don't know if we saw the lineup yet. I don't know if we went to see it yet.
I don't know who the lineup is. Unfortunately, we not.
We can start it. Whoever kicking it off.
Yeah.
Unbiased, no, she can.
She'll send us the info or put it in the chat. We not participating this go round.
Right.
But I know it's still gonna be fire. I know it's still gonna be a great time. Starting at midnight. From midnight to the next midnight. Yep. So it's going down.
24 hours.
Hey, she is Did we speak to
She is Sunshine? No, we didn't.
She is Sunshine. How you doing? Welcome. Yes. You better get on in here and enjoy yourself. Right? Yeah. Get on in here.
Okay, Swoop like me is first. Nice. Okay, Swoop's gonna set it off. Yeah.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a good one. Yeah. Swoop been practicing. Swoop did what? 8 hours yesterday.
Swoop she been on them live.
She been on it. Did we speak to Chime Moss Farm, Miss Chime?
I think so. Hey, Chime Moss Farm.
Hey, Chime Moss Farm. Do you have to leave Tanzania every 90 days? No. Oh, she said I caught a live with both of you. Yay. Yeah, it's both of us. It's usually both of us.
Yeah.
We kind of making some changes to the channel. So on Tuesdays, because of the nature of the conversation, sometimes baby will be there, but I'll be doing more of Tuesdays, and then you can look for both of us on Fridays when we have guests, like we having a guest today.
Yeah.
So, wow, that was a big jump.
Jumped on in here. Hold on, let me see who up in here.
We gotta speak to folk.
Okay, that was the last one.
Did I see 10?
You did see 10. Hey, the Educated Natural.
What's up? Well,
go Eagles!
Hey, I'm riding for Seahawks. You ain't gotta get it. You getting on her good side. We ain't the one. I was even looking at Tay Weezy. I said, my goodness,
he won't stop.
He can't stop, won't stop.
He like it a little.
Man, he like it a little too much. 10 get in the chat speaking, they said nothing to nobody except hello, and Tay Weezy be like, take that. He loved Big Rooster too.
Yep.
Big Rooster too. Miss Shirley, hey, OG
Shirley,
Gardner.
Just talking about you. Your beautiful
Just
self.
talking about you.
And congratulations on your 500. That's what's up. Congratulations.
That's what's up. Everybody congratulate Miss Shirley.
And what better place to find out than Soul Family Expo with all your content creative friends you know, around you. That was what's up. Congratulations.
I don't get no better than that.
It don't.
We happy for you. We were happy seeing it. And man, thank y'all for all the people who, speaking to somebody else who Nancy B. the Scratcher.
Miss Nancy B.
Up there
DJ
looking good. And
beautiful.
DJ Run up there, y'all looking like gold.
Like royalty.
Like royalty.
Right?
I stuck my pink out looking at you. I said,
ooh. It just automatically came. I was like,
yeah. Nancy B.
DJ Run?
I know, right? Looking like they from Zamunda.
Right.
Sitting over. She's your queen. Too big. I mean, looking good as hell. Boy, it was good to see y'all. It was so good to see so many of y'all.
It was amazing.
Miss Janita.
Hey, Miss Janita.
New Lotus Vibe. Thank you for checking on that. So many of y'all did. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, we're going to keep saying it because that ain't something that we sleep on. That is not a big deal to us.
Right.
Everything is fine for all the people who coming in. Wasn't nothing wrong. We just needed some family time. We got a gajillion things we always trying to juggle and do, and we just had to pull back, and
you gotta take a break. Because if you don't, your body will make you.
It sure will.
What's up,
David Corey with Crop?
That's right.
Yeah. Ooh, David Corey, you need to go look at Umbia's some of her lives from the Soul Family Expo, because she said, see my shoes. So I already know you gonna go crazy. You gonna lose your mind if you ain't seen it already. Hey, Fallen Skies Homestead and Preparedness.
Fallen Skies, thank you for being here. Hey, Tamika Davis.
Tamika Davis, what's up, family? How you doing? Been looking forward to the Hypathon. Heard about it earlier this morning. Yes, Tamika Wells. Yeah, it's Unbiased just told us
tomorrow. Yeah,
it's later tonight. It starts at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you say tomorrow, people will be looking right.
Yeah.
So, starts off tomorrow. Tonight.
You just told me not to do it. It's hard.
It is hard.
Tomorrow.
It is right.
For us, it's tomorrow.
Right. So it starts off at 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Friday. It starts at 12:01, so technically Saturday, but it started at midnight. Y'all know.
It started at 12 midnight tonight.
Right.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
You learn with Robert.
What's up? You learn?
Robert. What's going on, Robert?
Hey, Robert.
You gotta say it like Uncle Rucker. What's going on, Robert? Get in here, boy. Get on in here, son. Enjoy yourself.
Robert, you participating in Live Thon this go around too?
Yeah, if anybody participating, let us.
Oh, he hasn't got the lineup yet.
We don't know.
Crafty.
Yeah, we don't know the lineup.
Yeah.
So anybody who Crafty, I got to see Crafty Leo out in publicly amongst other peoples.
I know.
And I believe she had a little one with her because I want to say that was a stroller at the top.
Yeah.
You can see that. Crafty, you been out there amongst people. I want to meet Crafty in real life.
I know. I was surprised about it was somebody chat. Everybody talking about how tall everybody was.
Yeah.
And they was like, Crafty, how tall you? 5'7", 5'8"?
Somebody said that. I forgot
everybody
who that was.
would tower over me then. Because when you like I think it was Miss T saying how she was surprised at how tall everybody was.
Right, that was Miss T.
That
was Miss T. Yeah.
And you can't really tell how tall people are, but yeah.
And the only reason I look taller than her is because she is short as shit. I'm actually 5'6".
You 5'6", baby?
And a quarter.
I thought you looked taller than that.
No. In my dream. We got to do it.
I know.
Crafty. You set the world on fire. Hey, Crafty Leo, ladies and gentlemen, was out there in Georgia doing her thing.
Yep.
It was. Now we back to back. Big Roof.
It's the man.
It's the man right here. It's the big rooster.
Hey,
it's the big rooster. What's up, bro?
Fam?
You better get on in here and enjoy yourself.
Right?
Yeah.
The honey slanger himself selling all that honey.
Out there slanging.
J3 GS
What's
Farm.
up, brother? How you doing? It was good to see you there as well, man.
Yes, it was.
And thank you for everybody who took the time to make content, to put it out for folk like ourselves who couldn't help but not be there.
Yeah. We felt included.
And we felt included.
Content.
Yeah. They're going up. Miss Felicia was there.
She sure was.
Miss Felicia was there. Yeah. Hey, Miss Felicia.
Humphrey.
F.R. Humphrey.
Who else I see? Hey, CC. CC's Texas Garden up in here. Thank you for
Hey, CC. Thank you, Texas fam, and everybody else who has elected to participate and hang out with. I'm gonna kill you. And all your family.
You should get it. You spoke to Bougie.
You can't speak to Bougie too much. What's up, Bougie? Bougie, I'm trying to get together with Vision Preparedness to have a conversation later on tonight. If at all possible, I would love for you to be a part of it. I don't know what your availability like, whatever, but all you got to do is just, because I would love for you to be there and put your input into the conversation we're going to have later. Absolutely. Speaking of Vision Preparedness, because we've been talking about stuff, and so the Hypathon is tomorrow.
Yes.
But what's happening
at midnight
Eastern Standard Time.
Midnight coming up.
Eastern Standard Time. This midnight. Next midnight.
Coming up midnight.
That is when the Hypathon starts.
Eastern
Standard Time. Baby, what's starting in June? What's happening in June 2nd through the 4th?
Bug Out Weekend.
Well, what's that?
It's Vision Preparedness, Bug Out Weekend, survival, trying to, learn.
Might even learn how to stop the bleed or something like that, man.
That's right.
Before my husband, I gotta go be productive before my husband serve me papers. That was Crafty Leo. Form got me scrambling around this house. Vision Preparedness Bug Out Weekend, June 2nd through the 4th.
Yep.
I think you can count on some invaluable information.
Absolutely.
Life-saving conversations, life-saving skills, and get together and just like Soul Family Expo with like-minded people, and people actually get to meet one another maybe for the first time. Were we not so far away, I wouldn't want to miss it.
I know.
And you never know when no African Dreaming just gonna kind of tip on up somewhere.
You never know when we'll
pop up. Yeah.
You never know. Here go with the cluckery. Big Rooster said Tim be starting to mess all the time. She is the ringleader.
There he go.
I don't know.
Say Weezy gonna pop in here. Say Weezy gonna pop. Tory Brain didn't have nothing to do with no 3-egg noodle. Eco Neighbor and Gigi, we got to catch up on y'all. Y'all, we love all y'all, man.
Neighbor, hey, Gigi.
When we talk about Five Family, go look at some of their videos now for y'all who into the homesteading and off grid and getting information that other folk write books and charge you for. You might want to go check out Eco Neighbor and Gigi. We still catching up because we've been on a little hiatus, but we saved some stuff. Some of it we started and ain't finished here and there. But man, them two right there, some talk, some do.
Right.
And that go for whatever you doing, whether you homesteading or doing this or doing that, or if you like Unbiased. You could be a crafter. Some people talk. Unbiased do.
Yes.
Miss Janita do.
Yep.
Crafty Leo do. Like you can talk about it, but some people be like, man, hell, I want to come over here one day. I want to bring your ass. It's real though.
Yeah.
It's one thing to talk about going to the motherland and visit. Man, it gets real, son.
Thumpaholic Fishing. Thank you for being here.
And thank you for congratulating Miss Shirley.
Yes. I read Miss Shirley said she up to 537.
That's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations.
That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, Miss Shirley.
I love it. I know it was real far behind.
I know. Yeah, I'm going to shut up a little bit so we catch up. Trump House said another beautiful day is a moon.
Hey. Facts.
She's your queen to be.
What's up, Broke Farmer?
Broke man.
Are you up in that expo?
Saw him up. I like the hat, bro. I like your hat.
Right?
I saw, man, broke a whole vibe. We gonna chill with you, boy. We get over that way. I'm telling you, we can't catch up with everybody, but we've been saying it this whole time. Broke Farmer, a handful of folk in that Florida / South Georgia area right there. Some of y'all we just got to see. Y'all just tell us where y'all local Best Western is, or maybe we'll be a little fancy with it and go do a La Quinta. Do they have La Quinta in Georgia?
It's been a minute since I've been to Georgia.
I know, me too.
I don't know.
I ain't been to Georgia in a minute. What you looking at, baby? We behind now. What happened?
No, I was reading Unbiased comment today. I don't know, there's something.
Oh, okay.
See, we behind. David said he's leaving now to go see.
I bet he is. I bet he is. David gonna go through that whole thing until he sees some feet. Little managed rascal. Okay.
Nobody.
I don't think so either. Said we missed Robert.
No, it's still behind.
Yeah, way behind. I'm trying to let you catch up a little bit. TLC. Hey, TLC in the garden. How you doing?
Okay, you learned Robert goes on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live-a-thon.
Okay.
Right.
She said somebody crafty said you missed Robert, and I didn't know. I thought they were talking about something in the chat. So we know that Swoop set it off, and you learn with Robert go on at 9
p.m.
9 p.m. Okay, that's what's up. Crafty said she 5'7". Woo, you behind?
Everybody,
you real behind.
I know. I ain't trying to be. It's just, and it ain't even caught up. I know it's behind. I'm jumping in.
Yep.
Log in early for the live night. Okay, Rochelle Vanderpool goes on at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the live.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Y'all be making mental notes. Hey, Miss Rochelle, Robert, and everybody else, but especially y'all three first, drop your hashtag BCIAC in the chat so people can find you and connect with you. So they can have a mental note. Okay, this person go on at that time and that person go on at this time.
Yeah.
And I don't see motivation from the weightlifting geek in here. I don't know if he in the bushes or not, but if I don't know if they filled all the spots or not, but
I don't know. Well, when we get the when we see the thumbnail, we'll definitely share it out. And then
yeah,
we'll know too. Crab says she 5'7". Yeah, all y'all taller than me. Y'all be like, dang. I just can't imagine looking up at Crafty like that. It seems like Crafty would like be, cause I don't know, cause you don't see people at their true height. So
but when she be cooking, Crafty,
she 5'7.5". I'd be looking up at her.
Yeah.
I know it's just at the different angles, so you can't really tell how tall people really are. All right, 7 a.m. for Miss Rochelle. Cool.
What's up, Dimps Designs? How you doing?
Thank you for being here. I'm the real 5'6". Dimps Design. I'm
6'2".
Jeez. Yeah, I would just be staring up at all y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, just Dorsha.
What's up, just Dorsha?
Can I listen? Thank you so much for your recap of the expo.
We said that earlier. Thank you, Dorsha, and thank you, Sunday Backyard, because we watched it all the way through from beginning to end. I like how you had the breakdown by days, and you was like, okay, day one, this what happened, and I believe you. When you walk home to the hotel, she was like, I'm tired. When I go to sleep,
it's a wrap.
I'm done. I believe it, because y'all was out there getting it, boy.
Yeah, y'all was.
Y'all were having fun.
And of course, he's 6'2". Dang, y'all some tall people.
Yeah.
Educated Natural, I'm 7'1" in my mind. Me too.
She's 7'1" in her mind.
Me too. Brooke said I met some cool people. I know y'all did. That's what's up.
Y'all met each other, and all of y'all cool, so it ain't no way you couldn't. Ain't no way you couldn't help it.
Yeah, it's still so far behind. Hey, Maria Graham.
Hey, Miss Maria, how you doing?
Happy Easter to you. Happy Good Friday to y'all.
Happy Good Friday to everybody who celebrates, and happy Easter. For ahead of time.
See, Vision trying to get us there. Look at what he said. He said we're having several mini courses and barbecue.
Yeah.
That weekend.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Y'all gonna miss out on that queue? I mean, all you gotta do is go to Ohio now.
Yeah. Let's see. You spoke to your neighbor. That's all I'm trying to saw it up there. Thank you so much,
resilient dad. Thank you, brother.
So far behind. I hope you still ain't here. Thank you so much, resilient dad. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
A resilient dad, right?
Our guest.
Yes. I don't know what I'm gonna play.
Oh, you mad at me, cause.
Yeah. Thank you, resilient dad. We appreciate it. We appreciate really do. You. Thank you so much.
Thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody. Everybody that's in here, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate you.
We do.
It's so good to see all of y'all. It's been a minute, man. We ain't been on in. Man, we done missed a Tuesday and a Friday and another Friday, I think, and another Tuesday or something. I don't know, but I know I'm glad we took some family time and got some other stuff done, and no regrets. We did miss y'all though. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, Sammy Joe, 1982 up in here.
What's up, Sammy Joe? How them little chickens doing? We still been in them bushes looking at everything off and on.
Right?
Well, not the first couple days.
Yeah. Hey, Fiona's life.
Hey. Fiona, habari yako?
Salama. From Cape Town. Fiona done traveled.
She down in South Africa.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, and for being in Cape Town, South Africa, and still watching African Dreaming.
Yes.
Look at that. Thank you, Fiona.
Everybody.
Asante Sana Dada.
Asante Sana. Okay, I want to catch up. I don't want to miss nobody.
That's fine.
Song said, motivation from weightlifting, keep busy in the server room. All right, Jones Truth. My goal for this month is to start dropping content at least once a week. I'm new at this, but I have a channel for a while. All right, you can do it.
Nice. You can do it. You got your mindset. Yep. All you got to do is do it, do it, do it. That's right. And do it. And do it. We know you can.
And let everybody know, because we will definitely share it out.
We sure will. We do whatever we can to help whoever we can.
Right? Just Dorothy said she's still recovering.
I know she is, because they was out there getting it.
Right?
And they got there early too, didn't they? Bro killed me with that shit. He said, I'm 5'12". That's what I say. I'm 5'12" and a half.
Vision said he's 6'2". Dang, y'all are some tall people. I just missed the tall.
Yeah, Vision. I could tell Vision by 6'2". When he do his commercials, he do his videos, he be outside moving stuff, and I can tell about how tall this is. You can tell he about 6. But I tell you what, that wouldn't keep me from squaring up them shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, back in the prime, and just yeah.
Hey, Marquita up in here.
Martika?
Martika. I was looking at that, and I was looking at
Hey, Martika.
Putting stuff together. Martika. Hey, Martika.
Babe, is that a guest back there?
It is a guest back there. They guesting.
Cause it's Friday Faves, and we have guests.
We do have guests. We do. Hey, Spirit Mouse Media.
Hey.
It's up in here.
Yeah.
Let's see. I just told him this. Thank you for becoming a member of Jones Truth. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate it.
We sure do. More than you know.
And Bob said she 4'11".
I believe
you said that in another chat.
I believe it.
I believe it. She that short.
I believe
I'm slightly taller than her Vice if she's 4'11" for real.
I believe it. I don't know. Vice look pretty tall to me.
She does. She looks tall to me too.
I don't know. Something about Germany. No, Crafty. Everybody done ball out in Europe. Some people know what K-Town is, and we said Cape Town, South Africa. Ain't nobody talking about whatchamacallit.
Hey, DJ Ron. It was good seeing you and Nancy B.
Crafty want everywhere to be Ansbach. She ain't nobody. I ain't finna get the listing out units.
This say you gotta catch me first. He's back state championship.
Okay. All right.
Robert said I'm 5 foot negative.
Damn, Robert. That just said negative. 5 foot negative. Driving but listening. GT Jr., what's up, my
GT,
brother?
Thank you for being here.
Yes. Be safe. Stay safe. Yes. Just use your ears and don't be diddling and peeling around with that phone too much.
Right. Stay
safe on them roads. It's still snowing in Alaska up there.
Yeah. And
watch out for them bears, man. They'll eat your legs.
They will eat your legs.
That's what I heard. Yeah. Nobody want bear eating GT Jr. legs. Hell. I think we caught up.
We did it. If we missed anybody, we do apologize.
Hold on a minute. Did who I see say what I think they said? I got to put.
What you know about that?
Salama kaka. Zakwako, habari.
And Zuri.
Hey. Habari asabui. David done went tipped off and let's start writing some Swahili on there. I see them bias. I can't lie. Profits is still a little slim, but the whole time we was off, most of the time April been over here feeling on me. So I just put that out there. We can talk more about what's going on with Only Knees and all of that stuff later on, because we are gonna do an after party tonight.
Yes.
For all our members. So any of our members who still in here, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about some other stuff and kind of catch up with y'all on some behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
But Yeah. Auntie Ellen.
Hey, Auntie Ellen.
Hey, Auntie Ellen. How you doing? So let me see real quick because we do actually have a guest.
We do have a guest.
And on Friday, our guest be guesting.
They do be guesting.
Man, so all our guests been wonderful. All of them.
Yes.
I ain't had no problem with not one guest we done never had.
Yes.
But some of them just so special. They just... Yeah, don't be giving because I don't know how about your clues.
I'm over here like cheesing.
Yeah, you
really
cheesing
because
your clues. You might.
I ain't my clues. I give good clues. I ain't gonna say nothing. I won't say a thing.
They might want it to be a surprise still too. So you see, I said they because then you ain't saying
you don't know what Yeah.
Could be a men's, could be a woman's.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all don't know. All y'all know is that they are Friday fave guests and that they special. That's right. What you do know.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Campbell's Creation. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Somebody else pop in. Okay, no. I thought I saw something. Saw somebody else pop in.
And I saw Crafty Leo in the bushes making grilled cheese.
Girl, stop.
That sounds about right.
I want some.
I know, right? Tanzanians don't eat a lot of cheese. It's cheese over here, but cheese high as hell.
It is.
We didn't cut back. We almost hardly ever don't. We don't even hardly eat cheese.
And it's a tragedy. What else we got over here?
Mm-hmm.
Now we appreciate all y'all being here on this Good Friday, on this Friday phase with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
I got one more thing to do before we bring our guest up. Sweet Pea, will you help me with getting?
What you want?
No, I get.
What you want? Oh, I didn't.
I pointed to it. No. Hold on. Y'all got me all wrong. That ain't what's going on over here. We trying to make sure all our technical things is in place because we don't want nothing to happen or go on with regards to our guests, you see. So we trying to get everything situated and settlized. And I needed something else from in the other room, and my kind, loving, sweet wife was just so sweet and loving enough to handle that matter so I could stay here and keep doing what I'm doing as we prepare for this special guest. Miss Janita, quit being womblish. I knew somebody was gonna say it. Miss Janita, ain't nobody over here being... No, I'm biased talking about a quickie, girl. No, ma'am. It ain't none of these. Is all technical things. She ain't even in here no more. She done did... Y'all just womblish. And manage some of you. My goodness. I guess over there looking like they manage or womblish. I can't... Don't you start laughing. You know... Miss Janita, I am... Well, I ain't gonna say I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. But as soon as baby fix that, just in case we have any... I should have had that ready first. Just in case we have any kind of issues or whatever. Get all the backup stuff set up. So, I'm by. What you know about coconut oil? And what you... Ooh. TLC, you jumping in here giggling too? That's a womanish giggle. You type womanishly. Yo, emojis is womanish.
Somebody type womanishly.
I'm from Texas. I ain't say womanish. I read
womanishly.
Her,
sorry.
I read her intent behind it. So, if anything happened, we got all the backups. Power, y'all still be able to see us and everything. Might get a little dimmer, a little darker.
Right.
But we good to go. What's up, Indiana?
Yeah, it was good to see Indiana Jackson there too.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe with the missus as well.
Boy, y'all some good looking folk, I tell you.
Right?
Y'all some good... Boy, I tell you. Y'all ain't gonna get no complaints out of me. But when we get home, we just said, Cherie and Bobby, while we down that way, hopefully official Jamia and baby girl, and out of that part of Georgia, if nobody else, man, doggone Broke Farmer.
Mm-hmm.
And J3, because he down that way too. So J3 and Broke Farmer, and if we start heading north, like we done said before, then hopefully we can maybe catch up with Led and Lady Led and some more folk. We wanted to see Erica and all of My Fly family, but Erica said she ain't have time for her. So
don't be lying on Erica.
Erica did say she didn't have time for her.
Don't be lying on Erica.
I said, if we in Georgia, we sure hope we can see you and the family and everybody. She was like, I don't know about y'all. So what else?
That's what she said.
She said that's what she had put in the message. It didn't hurt my feelings. I mean, it kind of did a little bit, but Dorsha, I don't know. Y'all busy now. Y'all further up north.
See, you gotta be making favors. We gonna see as many people.
We gonna see as many people as we can
in those areas.
Yeah.
Let everybody know.
Cause her and Sunday be busy, and they further up north.
They'll make time for us.
They'll make time for us. Hell, and I-20 do.
And Nancy said they in Georgia too.
I-20 go straight into. Damn, y'all traffic, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even there yet, and I'm not looking forward to driving from Dallas to the driving between Dallas and Atlanta is okay. But as soon as you even get close to doggone Atlanta, boy,
it's a different monster.
Man, just cock it and lay it on your lap and hope for the best.
Oh, Lord.
ATL, baby. Shit, about like Houston. It's the same way in Houston.
Erica said she said that about you, Jade.
What happened?
She said, I can come and have crawfish and drinks. So you gotta stay.
I love Billy. I'll say something to you. I love Billy. I'll say something to you. You old heifer. Okay, let me.
Erica go get you. Erica gonna karate chop you in the throat.
She is. Hey, Camel Creation, learning to quilt, and sew. How you doing?
No, he did not.
What happened? What?
Because when I was like,
what? Oh my God!
I can see how you would think he said that.
What? Oh!
Yeah.
No, I was saying cock it and put it on your lap. Just never mind. My goodness. We got a special guest we trying to get to.
Oh my goodness.
We got a guest we trying to get to. A very special, wonderful, sweet, kind, adorable, amazing guest. And y'all still don't know because men's or women's could be sweet and kind and adorable.
That's right.
So with that being said, I don't know. Some people give you different energies, give you different vibes. It's like, some people give you the moon.
Yeah.
Some people give you stars.
Yeah.
And some folks just full of sunshine.
They are full of sunshine.
I
ain't gonna look at this chat. David Corey. I can't with y'all.
Y'all be
saying because I did.
I should have said cycle it. I should have said cycle around instead of cock it. Cause y'all heads always in the gutter. Y'all heads always in the gutter. I should have said cycle around maybe into the chamber and place it upon your waistband or leg or something versus cock it and put it in your lap. I get it. I'm not helping out.
Nope.
I'm not helping. Okay. We gonna get to our guest. So no GT. No. I see people starting to guess already.
I do too.
Yeah, people guessing. So speaking of guessing, we have a guest.
We do have a guest.
And thank y'all for being here, man. For us to not, y'all ain't seen us in a grip. To have everybody over here supporting it's like almost 50 of y'all in here. We appreciate that because on Fridays it ain't about us.
Nope.
It's about us.
That's right.
Right. So you're not just helping African Dream, and you helping our guests coming up get all the love and support and credit that we think they deserve.
Yes.
If y'all don't know this, them. So with that being said, if you haven't shared this live out already, we sure would appreciate.
Yep, we would.
If y'all go ahead, if you haven't, only if you ain't. If you did it already, we appreciate you. If you haven't, no pressure from me, baby. But y'all can share it out. And we ain't gonna hold it against you.
We won't.
So with that being said, baby, No, some it ain't vision. Some said it's a vision prepared.
Some vision is either it ain't me.
It's somebody special.
It is somebody special.
Somebody who been rocking with us and supporting us for a long time.
Yep. We've been guests on their show.
We have been.
And I love her. Them.
God, I told you, boy.
I couldn't contain it.
Jesus,
they still don't know. I couldn't contain. See, because I love them so much, I couldn't contain it. So we gotta bring them up.
We gotta bring them up. So, without any further ado, can we please let a little light in our life?
We can.
And in everybody's life.
Indeed. Yes. You ready?
I'm ready. 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
Hey, April.
Hi.
Who is this?
The lovely, the beautiful Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. How you doing?
I'm fine. Hi, April.
Hi.
Hey, Jay.
Oh, no, it's cool. You keep your hellos, Rashonda.
Hey, Jay.
I don't want your hellos, Rashonda. And you gonna make me secondary in your life.
Hi,
I heard it twice.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna rub it in.
No, I'm just playing, sister. How you doing? Happy to have you here. Yes. How you doing?
I'm okay. How y'all doing? I'm happy to be here. I'm excited.
Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you for being willing to come. We know you guys a lot going on. You got a lot going on, but we appreciate you taking the time to come hang out with Old African Dream.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. So for the people that don't know who you are, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. And I'm here on YouTube spreading love and trying to bring awareness about a lot of things.
Yes.
Feel free to elaborate on that. You can go into that. We doing this together. You go talk about what you want to talk about, whatever within the bounds you want to talk about. And we know a lot of what your channel is and how you initially started it.
Yeah. So but let everybody else know.
Elaborate on that.
What made you start your channel?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what made me start my channel was back in 2019. I got diagnosed with 3 brain aneurysms. I had to have brain surgery. When they initially started the surgery, they thought it was 2, but when they operated, they found 3. And on that day, it's just crazy because 5 of us went into surgery. Only 2 of us made it out, and I was one of the 2.
Wow.
And so, God is good. And then later on that year of 2019, December, I got diagnosed with stage 2 colon cancer. So it was like a double whammy.
Mm-hmm.
But I started my channel to bring awareness about brain aneurysms and also, colon cancer, because it's not spoke upon a lot in our community. So I thought that starting a YouTube channel would give me a way to bring awareness to possibly save lives.
Yes.
And I do that through form of cooking, but I'm not a cook. I just do it, because it's part of my therapy.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
That's amazing.
I'm sorry, somebody's trying to call. Let me turn my phone off.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this from my heart. You one of those people that on my bad days, because something didn't go right, you one of those people that I always tuck away and keep in the back of my. I ain't gotta talk to you every day. I ain't gotta talk to you all the time. But knowing you through your channel as long as we have, and seeing you share some of the things you done shared, I self-check. Hey, bro, you need to get over that shit. Whatever it is that's bothering you complaining about, that ain't that big a deal. I say all the time, just like that, something bigger that can make whatever was ruining your day or making your day so bad can be the smallest, so minuscule you don't even remember it no more.
Exactly. Yeah.
Thank you for being a walking, talking, living, breathing testimony.
Yes.
Thank you. Don't make me cry on here now. I'll put lashes on just for April.
We don't want to cry them off.
We ain't gonna cry them off, but we are gonna give praise and we're gonna give thanks because you know, like, it's amazing how if you let it, certain people come along in this space, in this creative space, and you never know what they're gonna be for you down the road.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm encouraging everybody who don't know Rashonda, go back and look at some of her older content, look at her newer content, but look at what she done shared. Baby, it's real out here.
Yeah.
We have so much to be thankful for,
mm-hmm.
in my estimation, in my opinion. And I gotta ask, what keeps you going? What keeps you going? How are you as strong as you are?
My faith.
Amen.
I never questioned my journey because I just knew my journey was just for me. And when God gives you an assignment, you can't question it. Woo! That's just me personally. I never questioned why I had to go down the road that I went down because I just feel like what I went through can be a testimony that can possibly save somebody else's life. Mm-hmm. And I don't look like what I've been through.
That part.
Can you just want to end the live?
No, right now? Like, that's enough. That's it. Just go on about your way with that and take that with you.
Put it in your pocket, stick it in your pipe and smoke it, whatever the hell you do, but take that with you.
Yes.
Baby, when I say everybody ain't that strong.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't that strong. And then for you to share on top of that, because usually situations and circumstances like that make people pull in. My worst circumstances and situations in life oftentimes have made me pull in and withdraw.
Mm-hmm.
I might have came out of it a little bit and shared, tidbits here and there. But my God.
Yes. Why do you feel like it was important to share your story?
Because I personally know people that passed away just from one brain aneurysm. And I also know people that passed away from colon cancer. It took them out. They found out like that January, they going the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
But from my understanding, I was walking around with it for almost 10 years.
Wow.
Because it takes that long for it to, for them to find it. And so I'm just thankful. And for me to bring it to my platform, it could be somebody out there that's having those symptoms and don't realize that, it can be, that, or because with aneurysm, I suffered from headaches for years. And I used to always go to the doctor and complain and things of that nature, but they just never could find out what it was.
Mm-hmm.
That particular day in January, that's when my whole world just turned upside down.
Wow. Because
I thought I was having a stroke, actually, but then he found the aneurysms.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So is that your biggest symptom, you would say, like just a lot of headaches, or were other things going on?
I had headaches, and then I found myself like spacing out and not realizing I'm spacing out until like one of my patients make me aware of it, or somebody around me. And also like dizziness. Dizziness. I used to always have a pain in the back of my head right here. And the doctor used to brush it off. But thank God I had met this doctor. He was a young African-American doctor that listened to me and ran the necessary tests. And that's how they found my aneurysms. Because sometimes you go into the hospitals or doctors, they don't pay attention to what you're saying. They brush it off as something else.
Yes.
And you know that for yourself, from your own skill set. Yeah.
Yes. And that day, God was on my side. That doctor was there. And he was like, no, run all the necessary tests. And they were taking so long, I was about to leave. And so once they did the scans and stuff, the nurse came into the room and she was like, I can't let you leave. I was like, why you can't let me leave? I'm tired. I've been at work all day, because I started getting my symptoms at work. I thought I was having a stroke at work. And so I called my husband. I told him, I said, something don't feel right. Everything around me started changing. The trees didn't look like the trees. I mean, everything around me was just changing. I actually thought I was dying, actually. I was like, it's an unreal experience. And so going back to the scans, she was like, I can't let you leave. I said, wow, I'm tired. I'm going to go back to work. I mean, go home and get some sleep because I've been at work all day. So she was like, I can't let you leave here. So I was like, why? Then she was like, she went and it was like maybe 5 doctors, 3 nurses. And that's how I got the news that I had the aneurysms.
Wow.
It was so unreal. Yeah.
My God. Yet here you are.
Yes.
Through it all.
Do all this. And I had a headache all day, every day for 1.5 years after surgery.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
My God.
And what was the surgery process like in the recovery? Like how long did it take? What did you feel like afterwards?
Oof, I had to learn how to walk again. I had to learn how to count. I had to learn how to write again. It was a hard recovery because I didn't accept the medication that they gave me. I healed off Tylenol, extra strength Tylenol. They were trying to send me home with fentanyl. So imagine that pain after brain surgery. I sometimes be like, I made my healing process kind of harder on myself, but I didn't want to get addicted to the medication because you hear all the stories about the medications and things of that nature. So my recovery was long and hard. I'm glad I did it my way though. I wouldn't have changed the way I did it.
Right.
It took me like almost, I would say 2 years to heal from brain surgery. But I'm here. I'm thankful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I had to wean my own self off the I was on seizure medicine. Maybe like 6 months. They give everybody who has a brain surgery seizure medicine. And so they was trying to keep me on, and I was like, no, I want to wean off this. Because sometimes if you stay on the seizure medicine too long, when you try to come off of it, you start having seizures afterwards. And I didn't want that.
Right.
So, yeah, it was a hard recovery, but God don't make mistakes. He give his heart and mind to the strongest soldiers.
Amen. Do you feel like your knowledge of the medical field, well, you just kind of explained it a little bit when you said that this doctor came along to actually listen. Do you feel like there's a disparity in certain communities where we because I know I've felt not listened to. I felt not heard. I felt not like, bro, you don't want to investigate this a little bit more? I'm telling you, this is what's going on with me. You don't want to check. I had a because colon cancer runs in my family on the men for whatever reason, the men on my mom's side, and I got tested before we came over here because I didn't know exactly what I could expect about the medical care. Oh, I knew what I had heard, but I hadn't seen it for myself.
Right.
So I got screened and I got checked and everything was okay. But you doing this is such a big deal because getting checked the way we need to be checked is scary.
Yes.
Scary enough to make people not want to do it. So back to my original, because you give me my feeling. Back to my original question, do you think there's a disparity between how some communities are viewed with issues like this versus how others, especially being in your profession?
Absolutely. When you come into the hospitals and things of that nature, and this is not, I'm not trying to make this about race, so don't, you know.
No, we having a real conversation.
Right. I found that they don't take our symptoms and how we feel face value.
Yes.
They always think that, you know, we're making it up in our head or something's going on or we have anxiety or they always make it seem like what we're experiencing is not what we're experiencing.
Right.
And it's just sad because a lot of people lose their lives behind it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If you don't catch these things early, you know, people lose their lives. And they call aneurysms the silent killer because you don't know when it's going to happen. It pop and you're gone.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I've been complaining about my head, like I said, for years. So it's by the grace of God that they found it.
That's amazing. Ain't nobody but God.
Right.
Everybody got a day to die and they won't miss it. You're gonna be right where you need to be on time. People ask us, You scared of going back and forth to Africa or here or there? Well, baby, when it's time, it's my time.
Right.
And when it's time to find favor through God's grace, I hate it took so long, but look at what a testimony you are to people who might have some of the same symptoms you got watching this live right now or in the future. They'll never get in this chat or say nothing about it, but they might call and make that appointment and go say something ain't right and insist that those doctors are medical. Yeah.
You have to be your own best advocate. Let me tell you how good God is. I was blessed to have the best neurosurgeon in the United States. He had written books. He actually trained other neurosurgeons to perform this surgery. I don't know how God placed that the way he did, but it was all in perfect timing. So he was the neurosurgeon, Dr. James Liu. He worked out at University Hospital in Newark, New Jersey. He's one of the best. He placed them right there at the right time, and he was the one that performed my surgery.
Wow. That's a blessing.
It is.
And so I encourage anybody who it don't necessarily have to be aneurysms, but if you suffer from headaches or you feel like something is not right, just go get yourself checked. And if the doctor's not listening, you go to somebody else who will, because that's a matter of life or death. Once you only get one life, you don't get no do-overs.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah. And ask questions, like you said, be your own advocate and ask questions. And if you have more questions and they're not right, go to somebody else. Because I've been misdiagnosed. I have. And because they don't listen, they feel like some of us don't feel pain the same way.
That is proven.
Yeah. Or I was in
they say because we're African Americans, we got thick skin, we can deal with pain.
Right.
No sense in it.
I've heard, I was in the medical field too, and I heard, they're just, drug seeking behavior.
There you go, April. Yes.
Yeah. So it's like, and you don't get listened to. So absolutely ask questions, do your own research. If you don't accept that first doctor's opinion, it is okay to get a second and a third.
Absolutely. Always, I recommend always get a second and third opinion. When it comes to your health. That I always do that. Even when I found out I had colon cancer, I'm telling you, God has been so good to me. It was a young doctor there, African American, who actually found my colon cancer. He had to be every bit of 28. I mean, he saved my life. And I truly believe had it been another doctor, they wouldn't have took care of me the way he did, because I was in surgery the next day.
Wow.
See, that's just how real and just how important it is. From my own experience, and this is just one example of about 3 or 4. Of course, we've been together for forever. So April was there; she was around. So I had oral surgery. I had you know where I'm finna go with this. I had oral surgery. I had wisdom teeth removed. Way past the time I should be healed and the dry socket should be okay and all of that stuff. My jaw was just straight chipmunk on one side. Headaches, eyes swollen, sensitivity, can't eat, can't hardly talk, all of this stuff. This is like 2 weeks later, and it looked like a day or two later, right? I had to advocate for myself. I had to go and really push to say, now somebody finna check me out. Somebody finna give me some freaking attention. I got called a liar. I got called weak. I got called, I'm seeking attention, whatever. To round the story up, at the end of the day, not only had the doctor that performed the surgery fractured my jaw.
Oh wow!
Fractured my whole. So I'm walking around with a broken jaw.
Yeah.
And y'all know, even now, sometimes I have to catch myself. Like I don't move my jaws as much when I'm talking. I just kind of talk with my lips. I've had a broken jaw, walked around for about a month and a half untreated. And then when they went back in to clean, this doctor had left all kinds of pieces of bone.
Oh, wow.
Of all kinds of stuff. Because it was abscess, it was swelling up, and it was just all kinds of stuff that wasn't properly cleaned out and flushed out. And by the time they went back and did what they should have did the first go round, it looked like it was like taking out a whole nother tooth. It was so much still left.
Ridiculous.
So
and I had I think before you went, I was like, man, I think your jaw broke.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think and I'll be doggone walking around for a month with a broke jaw.
With a broken jaw.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. My cousin experienced something like that. The one I told you I remind me of April so much, that what drew me into April.
Yeah.
In Florida, she had a wisdom tooth pulled. And it got so infected that they had to drain it. It got to the point she couldn't breathe, started closing up her throat and stuff. And so when you said that, I'm like, oh my God, it was horrible.
Yeah, it get that bad. It get that bad.
It's crazy.
I have another question. Do you have you had anybody, because this got to be, sometimes people don't like to openly confess those type of things or acknowledge, but since you shared your story and your journey, have you had anybody thank you personally yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Several people.
Oh,
yes. And I'm glad. Even if I could just save one life, I have done my job. You know, I bring the information to the people, and I try to bring them along on a journey with me as far as doctor visits, let them get a feel of what I go through. Not some, because I don't want to be a Debbie Downer either. Some people get triggered by things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I try to share what I feel like won't, trigger anyone, but also try to save lives.
Yes.
Exactly.
Because it's sad that when I go to my visits for colon cancer, we are losing African Americans at an alarming rate, you guys. I'm talking about from 21 years old to maybe 32. It is sad, very alarming. And it makes you wonder why it's not being talked about amongst our community. And you don't have to be 50 or 45 to have colon cancer, you guys.
Right.
Exactly.
If you feel like something is not right, if you feel like your food is you're not digesting your food, or if you see, not trying to be graphic, blood.
Please say it.
Food, blood in your stool, or you just feel like something is not right, go get it checked, because that can save your life.
Yes.
It can save your life. Don't wait. If the doctor's not listening to you, go to somebody else who will.
Absolutely.
I just lost it. Well, I didn't lose a patient, but my oncologist just lost a patient. She was only 35 years old. She had 4 children. 35. Colon cancer. And our race is the highest race.
Yes.
That's getting diagnosed with it, for real. At an alarming rate. And it makes me wonder, is it the food we eat?
I think
the environment that we are in. I don't know. It is affecting our race at an alarming rate. It is scary. I'm telling you. When you go into the doctor visits and you see those young ladies and young men getting ready for chemo and things of that nature, I thank God every day. Because when you get diagnosed with cancer, your first thought, and this is the God honest truth, I'm going to die. It's a human.
I was going to ask you what ran through your mind. Ran through your mind?
Like, you just think you're going to die. Do you think about your husband, if you have a husband, wife, children, or what have you? But I just want to put this out here, just because people like myself that had aneurysms and went through colon cancer, we go through it, but our family go through it too. A lot of people don't think about that. The caretakers, they have to go through that journey with you, and it affects them, as well.
No, that's real. You absolutely right, sis, about it's so prominent yet so undiscussed that it makes me wonder, what's the intent behind it? How deliberate even is it? And I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out there, because when you said, "Is it the food we eat?" I watched some information on our downtime, because as a content creator and because it's one of my interests, I'm always trying to learn something. I watched a little short video about it's a semi-documentary in an area in I want to say West Dayton, Ohio. They showed the Kroger closed, and it goes on into other stuff, but basically they were talking about food deserts. And she was like, if you want a salad, you got to go to Burger King to get a salad. If you want a salad, you got to get it from a fast food place or something. And just saying everything is basically gas station food, processed food. And there's an entire community, a whole generation of people, almost the second generation now, who are growing up off of nothing but toxins.
Mm-hmm.
And over time, that's going to have an impact, because we've said this before and we'll say it again. There are foods sold in my home country, the good old US of A, that you can't even sell in the rest of the world. It's illegal. You can't sell it in Europe, anywhere in Europe. You can't sell it over even for whatever people think about most Africans. They got enough sense to say, not that, not over here. And some of which are known carcinogens.
Yeah.
So
crazy. But Rashonda, getting back to the colon cancer, so just like I know in healthcare, they give you time frames and time ranges when you should be checked for certain things.
Right.
Did you wait for your time frame, or was something going on that prompted you to go get tested, or your doctor suggested it, or how did that go about?
Okay, this is what happened. I started losing weight, right? And I thought it was due to my brain surgery, because I was still dealing with that. Mm-hmm. So I didn't pay any attention, but this is the kicker. I went to the doctor that summer of 2019. They ran the test. They did the scans, and the doctor said that he didn't see the cancer. Mm-hmm. There was nothing there. That December of 2019, I went to go use the bathroom, and it was blood.
Right.
And so I was like, this guy, something is not right. And so I went to go lay back down, and it just kept on coming. Like every 10 minutes, I would have to use the bathroom. It was so much blood, you guys. It was just scary. And that's what prompted me to go to the hospital, because I didn't understand what was going on. And like I said, God placed people at the right time, because that young doctor saved my life. I truly believe with every fiber in me. If it hadn't been another doctor, they probably would have sent me on my way, because that's the experience I was getting every time I went to the hospital.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So it was just crazy. Colon cancer is serious. It doesn't have it could come up on you at any time.
Right.
Right. You just got to know the symptoms to look out for. Yeah. If you don't let them tell you that you're having, they like to say, upper digestive problems and things of that nature. Yeah, a lot of times that's signs of colon cancer. But with my colon cancer, I inherited mine. They did the test. Mine is hereditary. So I had the traits for colon cancer, breast cancer, and it was another type of cancer. I can't remember, because sometimes it's hard for me to retain information because of my brain surgery. But I know I inherit the genes for 3 different types of cancer. So that's why they keep a close eye on me. I have to go get my scans every 3 months. That's what I'm just coming from with this. Every 3 months, they're concerned, because I have the marker for it.
Wow.
But you gotta pay attention to your body. Listen to your body. And be your own best advocate. I can't say that enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real. Mm-hmm. I never knew how bad it was until even though I had semi-worked in medical, but from a different capacity, from the mental health part of it. But because I know about triage, man. I know about stopping the bleeding. I know about setting the chest tube. I know about setting the tourniquet. Like all of that's emergency triage type stuff, not daily care or preventative care, right? So when I had to advocate for my mom in her last years, and April helped me out a lot because she understood some things that I didn't. I never realized, man, I had to get in some of them folk ass, some of these doctors with their little attitudes and sideways ways they coming at you. And I was that son that was like, maybe you hate to see me coming. Here he go.
Here they go. We had to be.
We had to be.
Prime example.
Go ahead.
Prime example. Talking about your mom, right? She was on. I can't remember how many medications she was on. And when she came to live with us, I was like, let me look at what you're taking. And I was like, okay, this contraindicates this. You shouldn't be. These shouldn't be what. And you taking all this stuff, and she's been taking it so long, she never questioned it.
Right.
So we went to the doctor. I can't remember that lady's name. She was African American. She was African. She was African. She was amazing.
Amazing. I remember her name. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it, but we were in Colorado at the time.
Amazing. Yeah. And I was like, can you? I typed out her medication list because I was like, some of it she can be taking off a lot of the stuff. I know she can, but let's go to the doctor and let them tell us and all that.
Yeah.
So I typed out her medication list, the milligram, all that stuff and information. Took it up there. She looked at it and she cut her medication list in half.
I think actually
more than half.
More than half. Yeah. It went from like 14 to I want to say 6 or something like that. Mm-hmm. My wife, because again, first aid, triage, response, all that's different. My wife is the one that realized that my mama was on 2 different why you on 2 blood pressure medications?
Right. And they were working against each other. A lot of the stuff she was taking was working against each other. And she kept getting sick and certain things kept happening. I was like, this don't make no sense. Let's go get this checked out. And sure enough, they cut all of those because she didn't need them all. And the doctor was very shocked. She was like, I cannot believe you were on all this stuff and you're still walking around.
Right.
Because she shouldn't have been on like heavily medicated when she did not need to be.
Right.
And all those medications that affected her kidneys
and
her liver. And that's what gave her issues later on in life.
Exactly.
Because everything filters through the kidneys. So if you're taking this heavy medication, then, you're going to mess some things up. And nobody was paying attention to what the other doctor was doing. They weren't communicating.
At all.
So it was ridiculous. So I'm glad that I was able to be we were able to be her advocate in that situation and in other situations as well. But you have to question. Because just because they're a doctor does not mean they know everything. And that does not mean that their say is the final say. You should question everything they say. You question
it. And it don't mean that they care.
Right.
It don't mean they care.
Right.
That's right. You got to remember, this is pharmaceutical is a business. How do you think they make their money? They make their money like that. That's why when I went through my brain surgery and I was refusing medication, they was looking at me like I was crazy. But you have to you just can't say yes to the medications that they give you just because. Right. You got to make sure that, first of all, they got to make sure your body is able to handle that medication. And like April said, that medication will shut your liver down, the kidneys down, and all of that. Sometimes it make me wonder, like, I know it got to be something out there that's organic, right? Mm-hmm. That can heal us. Why do y'all keep pumping us? And once again, it's not about race.
Right.
But African Americans with so much medicine and things of that nature, I feel like sometimes they make the problem worse. Just my personal opinion.
Yeah. Like they experimenting, trying to figure out if this work and that work. And so with all those, I know you had said that you didn't want to do certain medications and the recovery was rough and it was a long recovery. Did you incorporate some herbal medicines and herbal techniques and things like that?
Yes.
And can you explain some of them and what they did for you?
Black seed oil was my best friend.
Okay.
I started incorporating black seed oil, ginseng, one-a-day vitamin. I think it was sea moss. I did sea moss. Mm-hmm. It was like 2 other things. I can't remember, April, because but it was 2 other vitamins that I started incorporating in my regimen. Then I started steering away from meat and stuff of that nature, just to build my body up, my immune system, just to get stronger. I truly believe that medication sometimes hurts you more than help you. Just my personal opinion.
There's so many side effects to medications that if you ever read a leaflet to just a simple medication, you would see all the side effects. You would never take anything.
Yes.
Okay, this could happen, but they don't know who it might happen in or to. And you read all this. That was scared the bejesus out of anybody. And that's like a simple over-the-counter medicine. Forget like a medication coming, a hard medication from a pharmaceutical company, a bigger, nothing you have to have a prescription for. Prescription medication. That's what I'm trying to say. And it, the side effects alone are
horrible.
Yeah, they're disturbing. It's enough to scare you.
It's very hard because I have seen some people that went a different route. When I got diagnosed with colon cancer, I had a choice. Thank God. I mean, I love my oncologist because she gave me a choice. After I had my surgery and I had to come back, it was one other oncologist that wanted to put me on chemo, right? To make sure that the colon cancer didn't come back.
Yeah.
And so my oncologist that I have now, she said, because there's nothing out there to prove that once you have chemo, for some reason, stage 2 colon cancer is tricky. You can have chemo and it still don't do what it's supposed to do. So she said, instead of giving her chemo, let's just monitor her and put her on a regimen far as doing herbal. Go the herbal way. And so I had a choice to do chemo or go the herbal way. So I chose the herbal way.
Yeah.
Because why take the chemo if it's not really going to help me anyway? Because that's basically what they were saying. And they took out like 36 lymph nodes to make sure the cancer didn't come back. But it's proven out here that herbal stuff do work. It's all about building your body up. It's all about doing the research and stuff out there, you guys, that can really save our lives. You just got to do the research. You got to do the work. And just because somebody said you got to do one thing, now this is a disclaimer. I'm not telling nobody not to do chemo. That's
of course.
I don't want to say that. Everybody's opinion is up to them, but that's the route that I took.
Right.
I just feel like you can build your body back up if you eat the right things, if you take the right supplements, and that's just my personal belief.
Absolutely. Yeah. You have to weigh your choices. You have to have a doctor that you feel comfortable with, that you can communicate with and ask questions, because chemo is not something you just willy-nilly do, because chemotherapy, it kills all the cells, the bad cells, and it kills all of it. So a lot happens when you do chemotherapy. My mom was a cancer nurse for a long time.
Oncology
nurse for a very long time.
The things you see, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yes.
She's so strong. And I got something to say about doctors too. But Rashonda, it's certain ways, certain stuff about y'all. You just the way you kind of move, your mannerism, the way you talk, certain things about you remind me of my mother-in-law. And when you I know, right?
So much remind me of my mom.
Yes. And when you younger and you Billy Bad and you strong and you big and been lifting weights and doing all this, like you feel invincible. And people don't always look as strong as they do when you get older, because you understand strength in a different way.
Right.
I didn't understand how strong my mama was, the way she fought and fought. And can't nobody tell me you not a fighter. See, people got it twisted. We got it twisted because the world all up, left is right, down is up, and back and forth. You got to be one of the strongest people I've never met.
Right.
Because we all have ideas about what we would do if somebody run up in a building we at with they thing, you got to practice for that, train for that. Or what if this happened? I can do this and make this maneuver. But when your ass done been humbled and you laying in that bed and it ain't nobody but you and God, I've been there myself, and it ain't nobody but you and God. It changed everything you thought you knew. It make you look at this world a whole lot different. Baby, you strong, and can't nobody never tell me or convince me nothing otherwise.
That part.
Thank you. But here's the thing. You never know how strong you got to be until your back is put against that wall.
Ooh, that part.
And say it one more time for the people in the back.
You never know how strong you have to be until your back is pushed against that wall. But here's the thing. This is when faith come into it. You gotta have faith. I mean, you have people that spiritual, you have people that, and that's their own. But God made a believer out of me.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
Yes.
Made a believer out of me.
Yes, ma'am.
I was gonna say, other than your faith, Rashonda, what things kept you going? Because I know every day wasn't a good day. I know there was days you wanted to give up. What gave you that I have to keep going, I have to keep striving, I have to? What was that for you?
My mother, who's no longer here. I lost my mother at a very young age. My mother had a stroke, and I truly believe that she kept on fighting for us. I didn't see strength until I saw my mother sick laying in the bed. To the point where we had to pick my mother up, take her to the bathroom, but she kept on fighting and she kept on fighting, and she never questioned God.
Yes.
That is strength. And when I was going through my thing, I said, now I know what it felt like, or what the thought process my mother was going through. She was going through her battle. Sometimes you don't know what somebody's going through until you put into that situation where it's like you're fighting for your life. And being in the medical field, it made me look at patients totally different. It made me look at the world totally different. I interact with people totally different, because once you have a life and death experience, small things don't matter anymore.
Right. I say it. I live by
it. It really don't.
That little bit of nitpick in between stuff. Who cares? I see something bigger. I see something big. I'm and April was there. I had I almost didn't know whether the that's a little too heavy. I ain't gonna go there. But seeing the same Rashonda, seeing my mother fight the way she fought for as long as she fought, and then seeing
and that woman was a fighter.
Yeah,
she was.
She was a fighter, because when it happened the first time, because we thought everybody thought it was over, it was done.
And a lot of times we don't tell our children how we feel. Or our family. We don't want to put that burden on y'all. So a lot of things we we keep to ourselves. Because we feel like we don't want to be a burden. Even though y'all, as children, y'all won't feel like, we're a burden. But our mentality, the way we think, you don't want to put that on your children. So some things you just keep to yourself.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Which is another form of strength.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother form of strength that the fight and the again, you just don't understand.
It is a lot. And when you're faced with that, you think of you think about your life, you think about things that are happening. And when you were going through everything, Rashonda, did you prepare like a will and telling your family your wishes, and how important was that for you to do?
It was important because how sometimes I try, when somebody passed away, we as Black folks, we can act up, especially if they
Oh yeah.
So I dotted my I's, I crossed my T's. My husband and my children knew exactly what I wanted, so there'll be no miscommunication. I had got out my insurance policies. I had my living will there, and just God forbid something happened, everything was in line. Because I didn't want family members coming from out the woodwork trying to disrespect my husband nor my children, because you have people that's like that. And so I had my eyes and my teeth to make sure my husband and my children was going to be okay. And so I prepared for it. I told them a type of home going I wanted and everything, and that's hard.
It's hard.
That's hard to sit here and you're basically planning your own funeral, should say, But that was something I had to do because, it was like touch and go, for a while with me. And so, I did that, and it was very hard. But I think that's something that people should do.
Absolutely.
I think you should dot your I's and cross your T's, because like I said, you have family that come out the woodwork and try to do this and do that. And I didn't want my husband or my children to experience that.
Right.
It's called adulting. Yeah. And it's hard. It's uncomfortable. It's something nobody wants to deal with, but it's necessary.
Necessary.
On the other side, you were the one telling your wishes, and we were the ones on the other side of that, having to hear the wishes and what they wanted, and not be like, well, are you sure you want? You're not going to be like, you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, right.
But, so it's fun. It's a weird feeling on both ends.
Yeah,
on both ends of the information.
Yeah. It's a consequence of human existence, of being alive and getting the benefit of enjoying this life. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain.
Right.
So we have to accept those responsibilities along with it.
It's necessary.
Right.
It's necessary.
And it's hard, but when So we've both been to the doc. We've had doctor visits over here. We've been to the doctors over here. This is not an exaggeration. This is not an exaggeration. I think what we've medical care that we've gotten for less than 100 USD very easily could have been right at or about 20K. When you count blood work, scans,
yes,
all of this stuff, it's so overwhelming how convoluted that it's a whole profession just to be an insurance processor. That a whole team of people can process the insurance needs of one person, and then most of the rest of the world, you go to the doctor with what you got. These are your ailments. And then another thing over here, it could be a clinic full of people. It could be a hospital full of people. Everybody will be seen. And don't get me wrong, emergencies get emergency attention. But they finna sit down with you and talk to you about how your family doing.
Yeah.
How your mama and them, it's very, very deeply personal. Get to know you a little bit. Yeah. It's an intimacy that I've never experienced in the States because money is time, time is money. Everybody on the clock. I only got 20 minutes with this patient. I got 20 minutes with the next patient, and I got to see 20 of them before I go to lunch.
Right. Yep.
That's why I choose my doctors wisely. If you can't listen to me and understand what I have been doing, what I'm going through, then I can't have you a part of my health journey.
Right.
Because you don't want to be just another number.
Yep.
Like I said, sometimes doctors don't listen to you.
That's true.
Rashonda, we went to one appointment. My mama was referred to a specialist who was, it's weird because it was kind of like a specialist, but at the same time, it was a ARPN. Nothing against them. Most of them are, this doctors, right? We was about 6 minutes in to her finally coming in the room. It was a woman finally coming in the room. I'm looking, my mom over here, and then it bothered me because it was a younger lady, but we from the South. So my mom, yes, ma'am. Yes, that's just how her generation, that's how they were. Yes, ma'am. Younger lady, still fine, whatever. This woman looked up one time. And when she did look up the one time, after she walked in the room, it was unattentive. It was like, a half-ass hello. Sat on her little stool, got her chart she flipping through, asking questions. She looked up one time to look up at my mama and then look over at me and look back down. We've been talking for 6 or 7 minutes, and you ain't got enough respect for me or my mother to look up and look us in our face while you conversing with us, asking us questions. It was about halfway done. I said, Mom, we thank you, doctor. We appreciate you. Thank you. We gonna go ahead and we about to leave. Oh, well, what's this? And then after that, I told her your bedside manner, the care you seem to have. Oh, well, no, it's just and then you want to try to explain to me why you came in not giving a damn. Now, baby, we'll try somewhere else.
Right.
That's right.
One example of many. You remember that physician assistant?
Oh my God! Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. I'll say this physician assistant worked with my mother-in-law several times. Saw me several times. Saw him several times. So I used to teach healthcare, and I was on the advisory board for one of the colleges for one of the healthcare programs. And this physician assistant is there in the advisory meeting. Didn't know who I was. Looked at me like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you." I just saw you 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And a couple of weeks before that, and a couple of weeks, you don't care.
Yeah.
You didn't care then. That was apparent.
Yep.
And you didn't care now because I know my hair might have been different, but we spoke several times.
Right.
Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It is. That's why you have to be your best advocate. You can't let these doctors treat you any type of way like you're just a number. You just can't. And I'm thankful that y'all was there to advocate, for your mother-in-law and things of that nature. Because some people don't have family members to even do that for them.
Right.
Which is sad,
Right.
Exactly. And I just think with I don't know. Rashawn, tell us what you got in the future. What you got planned? Can we look for a book? I know you got the YouTube channel. Can we? Because I'm. Damn.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like you.
It's funny because everybody keeps telling me I should write a book because I've been through so much. But I don't know. I don't know how I want to go about doing that. I think that's somewhere down the line. My whole thing is I just want to bring awareness about brain aneurysms and colon cancer. That's like I'm just focused on that right now, only because I'm seeing so many young people being diagnosed with colon cancer. Like I said, it's just so scary. And I have children myself, you know, and if I can get the word out there to somebody and possibly save somebody's life, then I have done my job. Even if I just save one life, I have done my job. But that's funny. People in my family say that all the time. You need to write a book. You've been through so much.
Please. That's why you should. Because now you've been through it yourself. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Certain circumstances have happened in my life, and over the course of research, when you do, I've never experienced that, so that's something only you know. All I can do is empathize.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure you started researching.
Yes.
I'm sure you wanted to start to know more. Mm-hmm. That's what makes a book so powerful, because that's something that somebody can read on the bus, they can read on the train, and maybe they don't feel like being on an electronic device. They want to sit within themselves and turn these pages and see that Rashonda not only defied the odds of an aneurysm, but the odds of colon cancer, and you still here.
Right. That's why. And not what I've been through. Thank you, Lord.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Look at that smile. Who
right.
Girl?
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
I am so happy to be. I'm honored. Y'all one of my favorite YouTube couples. And you know, April, you know you're my fave, you know, but you know.
I can't.
Don't be like that.
Rashonda love being me. It's a whole bunch of y'all love being me. Tamikia Wells love me, and who else? Gina versus Gina. Rashonda just like picking with me.
No, I don't. This is very necessary. I'm glad y'all brought me on to speak about this, because you know we gotta talk about the things that go on in our neighborhood and with people that look like us, I should say.
Yeah, of course.
Like I said, I don't want to make it racist, because I have people in my family of all, you know, colors, but it is affecting our community and our alarming rate. Just go into the hospital sometimes and just look around, observe. Sometimes it's good to observe and see how we get treated, you know, different than others.
Yes. We've got people in here of all races, ethnicities, and backgrounds. And I saw a few people, and I'm gonna remind people, when we have our guests on, we typically don't spep.
Yeah, we see y'all. We're not ignoring.
We're gonna come back to you. We're not ignoring anybody. But since you said what you just said, we have non-African American or non-Black people in here. If this conversation too much for them to handle, oh well, I don't know.
Because you know, some people get offended though. You know, and I don't want to offend anybody. You know,
right? Well, thank you for saying that. But I think everybody in here has the maturity to understand the depth and breadth of the conversation without taking offense to it. Because as a Black American, African American, whatever people call indigenous, even I'm a part of a group of a community who has. I ain't saying everybody ain't dealt with some of the things that come with it, with life, but we've dealt with a set of circumstances as Black Americans that only we can understand in its entirety. Yeah. The discrepancies, everything from being redlined in housing, everything from medical care, everything from experimentation. I mean, hell, if we're going to talk about medicine, if anybody think it's a game or whatever, the father of gynecology, the origin of gynecology. We could talk about that. That started being an experimentation on Black women, on enslaved persons. That's the birth of that. We could talk about the DSM and the father of the DSM, and why current day sociology and psychology is situated the way it is around a certain group of men, yes, of European descent, who set the parameters in which all of sociology and psychology is perceived in modern day versus some of the other methodologies that have existed throughout human history. Mm-hmm. So I don't think anybody in here want to play them kind of games or would be offended, but
sometimes you just got to put it out there, because not saying y'all have the best, we all have the best community, but you always get that one,
Right.
Well, that's just how polite you are, Rashonda. Before you try to tip out of here, before we wind this down, and April got some other questions too, but
okay.
So this whole Jets, really?
She had to sit back on it.
On purpose?
I'm a Jets fan.
Okay.
I can't look. Once I'm loyal to you, I'm loyal to you. I can't trade on the Jets. That's my team.
I understand. We Seahawks fans, you see how they look and so, but I understand. But I've never known a Jets fan on purpose.
Oh, you trying to be funny now, African man? All right. Tread lightly now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Before I leave here, I just want to tell everybody, first of all, thank you for having me. And I'm going to tell everybody, please take your health serious. Like I said, don't necessarily have to be what I've been through, but if you get those symptoms, go get it checked. One doctor don't listen to you, go to the next. And if he or she don't want to listen to you, go to the next. Always be your best advocate. And if something don't feel right with your body, you know your own body better than anybody else.
Absolutely.
Essentially save your life. And that's all I wanted to say.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
This was beautiful. We appreciate this so much. This so much. And I mean, as long as we've been trying to make this happen again, it's so beautiful. And thank you for because Rashonda had us on this guest.
That's right.
Yeah.
I was so happy. I was excited. I thought I was gonna pass out when y'all came on. I was happy to have all the people I had on. Let's talk about it. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I got up just for you now.
I know, April. I said April did it just for me. I felt special.
Yeah, I did. We will tell you that's not a lie.
Yeah, she really did.
I ain't getting up early for everybody. I'm either gonna stay up or I ain't doing it.
Right.
But I went to sleep and planned for it and got up early. So I did that just for Rashonda.
And was excited.
I was.
Thank you. I was
feeling tired, but yeah, I was there. I was there.
And for everybody, our lovely moderator, TLC in the Garden, just dropped Rashonda's link to her channel one more time. Yes. Y'all, please, if you haven't, get over there. Yes. Please show some cut for us, show some love. An amazing woman with an amazing story. Yes. And at the end, is still sitting here with that beautiful smile.
Absolutely.
Yes, God is good. Why not smile? Listen,
all the time.
Right.
Listen, I'm going to leave y'all with something else. Anytime you open your eyes, you always got another chance to do it right and change.
Who else say that?
Ooh.
That is the biggest gift. Life is the greatest gift that you can ever get. So I don't care what you've been through, what you're going through. Look at me. I am a prime example of what a miracle looks like.
Yes, ma'am.
And if he did it for me, he can do it for you.
Amen.
I'm leaving on that note.
All right.
I love this.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Before we get out of here, tell the people one more time the name of your channel and where else on social media they can find you.
I'm Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda on YouTube. I'm Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda on TikTok.
Yes.
I just started going over TikTok. I've been posting like I'm crazy, like I'm a professional. I have no clue what I'm
over there. Yeah.
But I started posting over there. I have Facebook, but I really don't post over there. I have to start though. Because y'all want to just put one egg in one basket, as everybody tell us.
Exactly.
Right.
So I got to start doing that. But yeah, that's where you can find me at. And thank y'all for listening to my story. Everybody in chat, I appreciate y'all.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here with us. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
It has been our pleasure, and I hope this is not the last time.
Yes.
Anytime you want me, I'm here.
It's not gonna be because I'm gonna email you about something. I'm not gonna I'm gonna email you about something we can get off.
Yeah, I almost said something, and I was like,
"Listen, hey, you know, we here.
we here.
Yeah. I don't want to be there with you, Rashonda, because you don't care about me at all, Rashonda. Golly. She rubbing it in, boy.
Oh my God. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the chat. I love y'all.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Y'all, that was Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. Rashonda.
Yeah, Rashonda. Thank you for being a guest, Rashonda.
Yes.
God.
Yes. Such an amazing story.
That's deep. That's
yes.
Deep. That's
and
deep.
Very open about her experience. And I know her openness has helped other people. And it's something we need to talk about. Mm-hmm. No matter what your ethnicity is, your race, whatever, your health is something we can all talk about, and that can all connect us and talk about those things, talk about those warning signs, talk about those things that might be nerve-wracking to talk about. You don't want to talk about it with other people. You don't want to be seen a certain way. But you have to talk about these things, because you could be experiencing something that somebody else is experiencing, and you telling that person your experience could save another person's life.
Yeah.
So hats off to Rashonda for being brave enough to tell her story and share her story in the hopes that it'll help other people.
And the courage.
Yes.
It boosts that courage to say, oh, speaking of, look, we did not mean to purposefully miss anybody.
No.
When we have guests, we give our full attention and focus to our guests. So I'm gonna go up here a little bit.
Anybody coming in, we appreciate you being here. We weren't trying to miss you. We're gonna try to go back and speak to everybody.
I know.
But again, Rashonda's information is pinned to the chat right now. Her YouTube channel. Excuse me. Please go over and support Rashonda. Listen to her story. Share it with other people. So so she can, bring awareness, and you can bring awareness to someone else as well. So.
Exactly. And what's up, Drew?
Hey, Drew.
And Miss Chan, we spoke to Chan Moss Farm. Mm-hmm. Drea Lachey.
Hey, Drea Lachey.
On there. Hey, family, how you doing?
Yeah.
I saw Drea commenting again, and for those who don't know, we apologize. We didn't mean to overlook anybody. Mm-hmm. It's really just giving our focus to our guests.
Right.
And then Jackson said, my sister had colon cancer, and the surgeon told us that they don't know why we get it, but eat better and cut out many fried foods. Yeah. Oh, and a resilient dad. Thank you, brother. If you even still in here, it's been a while.
This conversation is key. It's happening to younger people now, and we have to be even more proactive to survive and thrive. Mm-hmm. Really great conversation and insight shared from the Baby Respect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Resilient Dad.
We appreciate you.
Let me get Resilient Dad right.
I'm feeling Fred this time.
Fred.
I'm feeling Fred. Yeah. We appreciate you, brother.
So short. I'll play it again. Thank you so much. Thank you. We appreciate you, a Resilient Dad.
And again, family, like we don't y'all know African Dream. We like to have fun. We laugh a lot. We got characters. We do all of this fun stuff, but kind of like on Trill Tuesdays, every conversation the world is too much going on in the world. Mm-hmm. For us personally, for everything to be always hunky-dory and laughing. And I think the measure and pace of this conversation was good. Mm-hmm. It just, sometimes people don't want to talk about nothing serious at all.
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear, don't you give me no bad news. Like, they don't, you know what I'm saying? They ours with it. They don't want to hear nothing that's not all happy and hunky-dory. We grown.
Yeah, we have to have these conversations because they're important.
They're
important. I think we spoke to Auntie Ellen.
Yeah, and Miss Native Cherokee was in here.
Hey, Miss Native Cherokee.
I saw her putting
What's up, Odoms Homestead up in here.
Mm-hmm. Miss Native, what's up, Odoms? Miss Native Cherokee said, Lord have mercy. We all need to be down for each other, help each other fight, and save one another.
Yes.
That's all we got is each other.
Right.
Because race is still an issue. It's still a thing. But, baby, it's more have and have-nots than anything from what I see going on. Hey, Shanna.
Hey, Shanna.
What's up, Shannon? What's up, Jason? I know you around there somewhere. Y'all probably both at work. It's Friday. I don't know. It's a holiday. They both might be at the house. Oh, that's right. Auntie Ellen. She talked about that before. Did.
After a traumatic brain injury, it was hard to remember a lot of things. That's why I repeat my words. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know a lot of people with TBIs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the brain is so not fully understood in the medical community. There's so many things they still do not know about the brain. So having a TBI and an aneurysm and things like that, and having Rashonda here to be able to talk about it and tell us. She said 5 people went in, only 2 came out.
Mm-hmm.
Brain surgery, that is a heavy surgery. Deal. And like I said, it's a lot they don't know about the brain.
Right.
So
like
that was a tricky surgery.
In and of itself.
Yeah.
How about what and how it's connected to? So you have this flesh and fluid encapsulated inside your cranial cavity that connect to something, because I mean, and we ain't gonna get into this conversation right now, but what's the difference between mind, body, and soul? What is it that your brain's connected to where you can have a thought like, I'm finna go into a kitchen, and then you get up and walk into a kitchen? Where did that instruction come from outside of, or how about the first kitchen ever built? Somebody said that's just to emphasize how little is known about the brain itself. Man, I consider my brain my antenna.
Right. Facts.
Yeah, it's connecting me to all them stations.
Yep. The experience with Sassy up in here,
What's
aka Dr. Phil is.
Dr. Phil is. What's that? Sassy said, whoop.
Yeah. At first I didn't see Sassy doing that. I was like, what is that? Because I was like, my hair.
She wasn't moving a lot, but she was like, whoop.
I didn't see it at first, and then I saw her there. I was like, oh, it's coming from Sassy.
That took me out, man. Y'all gotta go catch Tori's Brain. Check out Dr. Phil Liss, Dr. Phyllis.
Yep.
Over on
in Country Grammar.
Odom.
AKA Odom.
Man.
Homestead. Y'all did that. It was amazing. Y'all did a great job.
Yeah. I ain't trying to give no spoiler alert, but y'all got to get over there and check out Odom's. And of course, AKA Big Rooster always up in there.
Yep.
BAP. Bay Area Player.
Tari. It's
Tari.
Yeah,
Tari.
What's up, Crystal Sterling? Came through.
What's going on, family? How y'all doing?
Ooh. Okay, I know you went down lunch. Make sure we ain't missed nobody. I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation. I know there's a lot of comments in here.
Yeah.
Miss Native Cherokee said, I need to be checked early for cancers. Lost my dad, his brothers, and all passed. And many in my family get cancers. Anywhere in our bodies. Got to stay on top of our health. I have necrosizing masses. Wow.
Whoa. Wow. So sorry to hear that, but stay on top of it.
Yes. You're going to be in our thoughts and our prayers, Miss Native Cherokee, for sure.
For real. Erica said medicine commercials be 3 minutes long and 2. Hey, you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Hey, put that up there.
Yeah.
Put that up there.
Real talk.
No, that's real. That is real, Erica.
Mm-hmm.
Medicine commercials be 3 minutes long and 2.5 minutes of side effects.
They speed that part up.
They speed. Just
yeah.
They fast forward that joint.
They got to.
Hey, mama, my Renaissance grandma, how you doing?
Hey, mama, hey, my Renaissance grandma. Yes, Fiona's life. Chemo kills everything in the body, including the health. Absolutely.
That's why I don't. We've had these conversations, and I've said I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll decide when I.
No one knows.
When I reach that point. No, I'm talking about what I would want.
I know. I'm just, you don't know, and they don't know. They suggested that might be in your plan of care, but that don't mean it's gonna 100%. It's gonna work for you.
I don't know. I might have to. I have to get on some of that herb and find me one of these bush doctors over here. Something. As the young folks say, for shizzle.
Thank you, TLC in the Garden, for dropping LaShonda's link. It's also pinned to the chat.
Yes.
Also, I'm going to keep that up.
Thank you for being a great moderator.
Yes. She's the best moderator. Yeah. We appreciate y'all. But I says one part had brought her out the bushes.
Yeah, she had to come out for that.
Yes, we on a gratitude. Absolutely.
Gratitude. Live in gratitude if you can. Be thankful for the people you got, the family you got, the love you got, whatever. You got a roof over your head, and some people call it mediocrity or whatever. That ain't even that's not within my purview no more.
Right.
Like Rashonda just said, if you wake up and open your eyes, you got a chance at something different.
Facts.
And don't mess around and have, you got your life, health. I did a live about that a while back. Your life, your health, and your strength. Whatever else the world want to toss at you or throw at you, all the shit. Come what come and go what go.
Right.
Come what may, baby. But this is it. You on stage. What they say, you on deck.
You on deck.
You on deck.
Right.
Before you go to that upper room, shit, y'all better enjoy it.
Facts. Hey, Grace Guns, thank you for being here.
Yes. Miss Grace Guns, get on off in here.
You supposed to She Is Sunshine, right?
Yeah, we spoke to She Is Sunshine, but we can speak again. Hey, She Is Sunshine. Have a conversation with someone about people who behave when someone passed. Oh, yeah. Because, we can't lie, man. Life bring out life and death bring out sometimes the worst in people. I've seen so many different families have deep issues and bicker and unresolved stuff that folk ain't talk about for years, but half the family know, the other half don't know. Right. And then everybody want to step up and be the boss and call the shots and stuff. And I literally had to, my wife right by my side, just like she there now, she was there then. No child wants to have that responsibility. I done literally had to tell them folks, make the determining decision whether to take or leave my mama on life support. I still get haunted by that, but I'm not just the memory of it. Not that I did the wrong thing, baby, because I pray real hard before I make them kind of calls. But that come with life. The first time I insisted, nope, don't you do it. I don't give a damn how long we gotta wait. We finna wait and we gonna see. And she pulled through. 18 months after that, I'm watching her body phase. She already in hospice care. We had the chance to have conversations. She didn't want to be hooked up to no bunch of shit suffering. And when it came time for that decision, I had to go ahead and give that thumbs up too. Yep. Everybody want to be a boss. Don't nobody want to be no damn boss. Right. It's easy. Shit.
To say what you would have done or what you think,
Oh, right.
Yeah,
wait till it's your turn.
You don't know.
Wait till it's your turn. There ain't no easy calls, bro.
Hey, Sandra, living a full life. Thank you for being here.
How y'all doing? Did we speak to Nightbot? We spoke to Nightbot.
We spoke to Nightbot. We did.
And Mrs. Nightbot and all the little night bits. That's their cheering.
That's their children.
The bits. Yeah. Bits.
Musisi, thank you for being here.
Yeah, Musisi Kazito. What's up, brother? How you doing? Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. Get on in here and enjoy yourself. Yeah.
Who else? I just want to make sure we speak.
We spoke to everybody. We're going to, right, because we're going to wind down. We're going to get, we spoke to Indiana Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's great, Miss Native Cherokee. Miss Native Cherokee just said she just subscribed to.
Thank you.
Miss Rashonda.
Thank you. We're going to come back in a little while for the members. That's why we got to go and get off of here.
Yeah, we're going to get on off of here. This was for like the after amazing party. Friday phase. They're always amazing, but Rashonda, no, I love you some Rashonda.
Yeah, and Rashonda love you too. Apparently, everybody's stepping for me.
Don't be like that.
Yeah.
She love you.
She
just
like
her favorite.
That's fine.
You can love someone and have a favorite.
I'm at peace with that. Tamika Wells love me. So that's fine.
Campbell's Creations just said she joined Rashonda's channel also.
Nice. That's what's up, family.
Yes, connecting and spreading this awareness.
And Shanna too. So thank you. She said thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah.
All right, what's up? Big Daddy Beard Gaming Production. What's going on, bro?
BGP.
Yeah.
AKA
Donald Trump.
That's one of them. Sweet iced tea.
Sweet. He got a couple of characters
Sweet
going on over there.
AKA Ronald Stomp.
Ronald Stomp. Yeah. My man's right there.
What's up, Black Guns and Gardens?
What is up, brother? How you doing?
Vision up here still.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, so check this out, y'all. Before I forget, if Vision's still in here. So what I'm trying to do, what's gonna happen later on, no duration, just what's up, E Money?
What's up, E Money on the beats?
You can consider it a pop-up if we get to it. But what I want to do is
we spoke Black Tropical, right? I wasn't trying to cut y'all. I just saw them. I know I saw them earlier.
Yes,
we were talking about the Soul Family Expo. Again, congratulations to you, Sheree and Bobby. Y'all pulled off an amazing event.
Yeah.
The second annual. Next year this is gonna be even better.
Even bigger, even better, more people.
Yes.
Y'all pulled off an amazing feat like y'all always do. That's come on, man. That's Sheree and Bobby that they talking about.
I love it.
Them little burrito thing they were eating looking good.
Mm-hmm.
The plate, whatever everybody had at
everything
the dinner.
I saw when I was looking at the food.
I said,
I was
looking at the food.
What's on their plate? It looked good.
For real.
Erica said what'd you say, Erica? Every Friday I get in trouble because I be sitting on the couch watching y'all and not doing what I'm supposed to do.
Thank you, Erica. Somebody said when Jesus. That Big Daddy. Big Daddy Big Game.
Hey, the Carol the Girl Miniature. Thank you for being here.
I just love Carol laugh.
I know, right?
All Carol got to do is be. She was over on Swoop
Carol,
last night.
Yep.
We was in them bushes.
Herself.
Yeah. Shout out Swoop. If Swoop somewhere tucked away off in them bushes.
Who's gonna be starting off the Hypathon?
Swoop like
midnight,
me. Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Swoop setting it off.
Said don't be that way. Yeah. So,
okay, so I think
the Hypathon coming up.
Hypathon coming up in a couple of hours. Iced Tea.
The album was Sweet Iced Tea, though, right? It was Sweet Iced Tea.
I thought so.
That was the album coming out. Sweet Iced Tea. He was Iced Tea. Yeah.
Y'all gotta go catch that up, man. Catch that up with Towards Brain.
Mm-hmm.
Towards Brain. Great channel.
Yes.
So my man Vision Preparedness is I think still in here. So here's the thing. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and do our members only live.
Yeah.
Shout out and thank you to all our members. Y'all know how YT be doing. So I don't know if a lot of people jump in and they just say, oh, I just happened to see it, but I didn't get notifications. So when we make the next, whatever you call them things, if our members could share it out, we'd appreciate it because it is going to be a members only live. But we appreciate that. And then after that, later on tonight, it's going to be way before the Hypathon set off. If my man Vision Preparedness is available to continue, man, y'all gotta catch this brother live. Him and his guest last night, and I know the guest. Just Josh. Yeah, I was thinking Joshua for something. I don't know. Y'all keep living. Don't judge me. Y'all wait till y'all get old and y'all can't remember everything you can remember back in your teens and 20s. But look here. Yeah, we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna link up with Vision Preparedness, and we're gonna have a conversation because we gotta talk. We gotta chop it up. So I would say probably, and again, Vision, if you can't make it, no harm, no foul, because it is very spontaneous. It's legit gonna be a pop-up when it go down. But I would say maybe 3 hours from now. That would be like 11. Yeah, like 11, 10-ish.
Our time.
Oh, yeah, our time. 10-ish or 11-ish our time. So,
because I think like 5 p.m. is like midnight.
Right.
For what Vision is.
Right.
4:30ish, 5 p.m.
Yeah.
For Vision.
Yeah. So about
y'all will talk off.
We'll talk offline.
We'll
talk offline. We'll talk offline. They always. Yeah. Whatever. I wish I was 21, girl. I remember when I was young.
That's
and
it.
So were you. Baby, you still young. I know you still young. I meant younger.
Oh, okay.
See, that's why I can't never, man. See, Erica.
You gotta put that on it. It don't sound as bad when you say younger.
Sweet Pea, I love you. You younger. Okay, family. We love y'all. We have a great time. Y'all have a wonderful weekend.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. Happy
Good Friday.
Yes. All of them good things.
I'm a Good Friday baby.
Say you is.
Yes.
I'm a baby. That's different. That's another holiday. That's another holiday.
That's right, Crystal. Then my girl is young.
That's right. As the young folks say, for shizzle.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Love you.
All right, y'all. So we.
Sorry. Big Daddy Big Game. You participating in the Hypathon too, right?
Oh, what time?
Yeah, tell us what time, because I don't think we've seen the lineup yet. As soon as we see the lineup, we're definitely gonna share it out. But are you participating? I'm thinking yes. But what time are you participating? BD. Get you put it in the chat. Put it in the chat before we go.
Yeah, put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Yeah.
Yes, gotta slow it down for our Texas people.
Texas peeps, right? Yeah. So we're gonna come back for the members only live here shortly.
Yes. Y'all just give us a little time. Give us a quick. Y'all give us a quick break, real quick. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna we're gonna step away for a minute, and then we're gonna come back. This whole members only going on. Yeah. Maybe y'all will see some knees. Maybe you won't. I guess you gotta be there.
Some knees?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Erica, you might see some knees.
Whatever. Y'all gotta pay for knees.
They members, they pay for it. You can get them sneak peek.
You gotta go for the only knees. No. I told you all you get is steals. That's it. But anyway, hey, y'all already know what it is.
I'm still waiting on Big Daddy Big Game put in his time. You just need to
at least give me Mark Nelson, man. All I got is 15 minutes. Give me at least 15 minutes. Miss Native Cherokee said, I'm planning to pop up live randomly in the next few days. Puppies do not. Oh, okay.
Puppies.
Cool. We'll be looking out for that. They could go at any minute.
Yep.
They could go at any minute. Yep. So yeah, we'll definitely support with that. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. Well, we'll see the lineup soon.
We'll see the lineup.
I'm sure it's posted somewhere.
Yeah, baby. Until y'all gonna do a thumbnail, do we ring the bell? Yeah, we'll make that here in a minute. Song.
Yeah.
146.
Yeah.
So
thank y'all so much.
We appreciate it. And thank you, Rashonda.
Yes. This week's Friday Fave.
Yes.
Sunshine to Sunset with Rashonda. And her link again is pinned to the chat. Y'all can check out Rashonda here and
thank you,
TikTok
our moderator.
and Instagram.
Yeah, TikTok and Instagram, and thank you for being an amazing moderator. TLC in the Garden. Yep. We appreciate you. Until the next time y'all see us, baby, what you gonna be doing?
I'm gonna be doing what you doing.
And I'm gonna be doing what she doing. And we both gonna be over here being country in another country. Peace. Well,